And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Bryce Harper leads the team. Just about set to go. And on the hill for the Phillies, Andrew Painter. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Here's Riley Green. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now Eric Haas. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Out to short. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
And a base hit right there. Harper fires it to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it is JT Realmuto. The 1-1. And another ball. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs. But
back here in Philadelphia, here is Austin Meadows. Swung on, belted. Sosa going back some more, racing back some more. Bangs off the wall, and that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Swings and misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the top of the wall. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. In comes the run from second. It's 2-zip.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Akil Baddoo. He goes down looking. Bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Up the middle. And that one handled. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. So 2 down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Next pitch is outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Green going after it. Snags it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. On to the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That one the other way. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now the left fielder, Eric Haas. And a 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Green, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the veteran second baseman, Josh Harrison. Here's a 1-1. In the air, left field. Haas makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch is outside.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's right.
That one ripped left field, bangs off the wall. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Trey Turner at the plate.
Ball, that's inside.
And now the lefty. And that one hammered. Meadows ranging back. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Harper now. He's 0 for 1. And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And we're deadlocked now. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's Austin Meadows. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And he walked him.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Meadows at second. Scope at first with no outs. That's a base hit. Coming home. Harper fires it to the plate. Slide save. 3-2. They take the lead. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Next offering is downstairs. First and second here, no outs. Makes the catch. 1 down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. Ground ball to the right side. Hoskins takes it to the bag, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. This one lifted in the air, left field. Haas makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. 1 down. Phillies down a run. Line drive.
Get down.
He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. 2 on, 1 out. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Got him swinging.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, Akil Baddoo. Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Baddoo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Dive, and he's got it. The throw. Boom. Over to second. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Well, he just sucked the oxygen out of the other team's dugout with that great play. Makes the dive and is able to get up and start a double play. They were thinking they were going to get some momentum and get a rally going this inning, but it all came to a halt right there.
Digging in, Eric Haas. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. One left for Detroit, but they still lead at 3-2. Bottom of the inning, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
The center fielder.
And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Cabrera, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball out towards left field. Toss going back some more, and that one is off the wall. Throw into third, not in time. He's safe.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Bounce to the left side. Baez. Now the throw to first on the run. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Meadows. Swings and misses, struck him out. And it's even up. Scope started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Three-two. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
The pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always.
A new pitcher in the game, Craig Kimbrell.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
That hits the dirt. 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab after a long run. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joey Wentz. He last pitched 2 days ago. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Foley getting ready to go. Alexander warming up as well. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the DH, Akil Baddoo. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Go ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder. Riley cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Eric Haas. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. 1-1 now.
That's ball
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Pitch misses. Now 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Austin Meadows now. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Baddoo at third. Baez on second. Meadows on at first with 2. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Alec Bohm. Swing and a ball popped up. And that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. The 1-1. Swing and a miss
1 ball,
as he was out front that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the center fielder, Edmundo Sosa. And now 2-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here's a 2-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Smash to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it. Phillies strand. Back at Citizens Bank Park. We go to the 8th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Check swing didn't go. 2-1. And there's the strike. Next pitch just misses, and it's a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And out of here.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Jose Alvarado will take over here. He's been so good against lefties. Tosses to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. And that one in the air center field. Sosa makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Ground ball left side. Over to Harrison, and the inning is over. Miguel Cabrera comes through for the Tigers. It's now back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Whistler.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And there's one down. Here's Bryce Harper. Next one misses. 2-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch is outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Alex Lang getting loose for A.J. Hinch. And right back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Harper retired. Kyle Schwarber the next to hit. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they close the gap. It's 5-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now here is Nick Castellanos.
2 straight.
Next offering is fouled back.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
The next offering misses. 2-2. On the ground to the left. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw and they don't get the out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. At the belt and fires. That to right. Meadows should have it. That is the inning. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Javier Baez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. That's a laser base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And a sac bunt here. Goes to second, safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And now it's Jonathan Scope. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. And the throw out at third. Got him. And there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they can't do it. New pitcher on now, Alex Lang.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now,
That one misses in the dirt.
number 55, Alex Lang.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. One up, one down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. A critical at bat in this game for him.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The tying run at the plate. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Not close with that one. 3 balls and a strike.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And no throw. He's into first easily.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit. Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
That's to third. And that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game.